reliant species. And we need to recognize that there's a spectrum of species at various levels of endangerment. And they require different levels of management or conservation action in order to maintain population persistence. There are some species that occur only in captivity. These are essentially now zoo animals, and in terms of conservation, they're probably not relevant to the main picture until they can be reintroduced into the wild. There are those that are continually maintained by captive releases, those for which continuous management of the population or the habitat is required, those such as Kirtland's warbler for which periodic habitat management, burning the woodlands is required. And then there are success stories, species that are able to maintain populations after the recovery plans have been implemented, and they can maintain populations under the existing regulations, or even things like peregrines that have been able to adapt to human situations and find new habitats among the skyscrapers in big cities that are doing really better than they ever have. This area includes these species that we call conservation reliant. Species that are likely to require continuing management and continuing attention regardless of meeting the recovery goals. Kirtland's warblers have met their numerical recovery goals, but they cannot be delisted because delisting would remove the active management that maintains their population. And if that's removed, they slip back down below the recovery levels. And the question is, how many of the endangered species, how many of the species that are currently listed under the Endangered Species Act